waiting for you at MikeOnline.com. That's MikeOnline.com.
Talk to you about something that's been a game changer for me when it comes to my health and my wellness. I'm talking about Balance of Nature. Balance of Nature is a whole food supplement that's made with 100% natural fruits and vegetables. No chemicals, no synthetic additives. Let me tell you, the results are stunning. Since I began taking Balance of Nature, I've noticed a big difference in my energy levels, my overall well-being, even my sleep. And the best part is it's super easy to incorporate into my daily routine. Just a few capsules a day, packed with fresh fruits and veggies. I highly recommend Balance of Nature. It's a perfect way to get maximum nutrition that your body needs. Shipping's always free, but don't forget to get 35% off your first order as a preferred customer when you use the discount code MikeG when you go to balanceofnature.com. You can order by phone. Just call 800-2468-751. 800-2468-751 or go to balanceofnature.com, discount code MikeG.
Mike Gallagher. Hair loss is a normal part of life. Many things can cause it, such as stress, aging, and genetics. Zion Health has created something that you can include in your daily routine that will keep hair loss worries away. Our Hair Multiplier Serum improves the hair growth process by using patented hair growth ingredients Vicapil and Anagain to create visibly stronger and thicker hair. It takes a thorough approach to preventing thin, weak hair by adjusting the hair growth cycle, signaling more lengthening and strengthening and less time in the resting phase. Turmeric in particular helps to prevent an overproduction of DHT, a hormone that contributes to excessive hair loss. Use code RADIO to get your free bottle of Icy Hair with a purchase of one. That's a 2-month supply for $60, a $120 value. Head to ZionHealth.com. That's ZionHealth.com for a buy one, get one free promotion. ZionHealth.com. Promo code RADIO.
Dennis Prager here, and now is the time to sign up for our trip to Israel this fall. Mike Gallagher and I are headed back to Israel this October. Don't miss the Stand with Israel tour with our trusted partner, Inspiration Cruises and Touring. Places in Israel sure to profoundly inspire you with every step. Visit StandWithIsraelTour.com, StandWithIsraelTour.com, or 855-565-5519.
Hi, this is Jason Hansen. I'm a former CIA officer and best-selling author on safety and preparedness. The fact is, things are getting downright scary for everyone who is storing their wealth in the banks. We just saw the collapse of 3 major banks, and I would urge you to consider protecting your wealth ASAP. If even a tiny percentage of Americans attempt to withdraw their savings, we would see a collapse of the entire banking system, sending us into a modern-day Great Depression. Fortunately, there is a way for you to avoid this. It starts with contacting Advantage Gold. If you have an IRA or 401k, Advantage Gold can help convert those paper assets into physical gold and silver. This is a process that I recommend everybody use as a hedge against rapid inflation and to protect your retirement wealth from the banks. Take control of your financial safety today. Call 800-900-8000 to get your free gold investment kit from Advantage Gold. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000.
Advantage Gold is not an investment advisor or a tax advisor. Consult with your financial advisor before investing. Call 800-900-8000.
This is Dennis Prager inviting you to join me for a memorable travel opportunity that will be a highlight of your life. Mike Gallagher and I are headed again back to Israel in October for the Stand with Israel tour. Join us along with our trusted partner, Inspiration Cruises and Tours. We'll visit key sites in the Holy Land, thoughtfully designed to give you unprecedented access to a region you may have only read about. Visit StandWithIsraelTour.com for details. We'll uncover important geopolitical sites and show you Israel's significance on the world stage. You'll step foot on the ancient streets of Jerusalem, sail the Sea of Galilee, pray at the Western Wall, and much more. We'll have guides specifically for our group, lavish accommodations, and I will even broadcast my show from Israel. No other trip will be like the Stand with Israel tour. Come with Mike Gallagher and me this October. Register today. Call 855-565-5519, 855-565-5519, or just go to StandWithIsraelTour.com, StandWithIsraelTour.com.
say something disparaging about George Soros, but I thought that the left was trying to tell us that you can't be racist or you can't be biased coming from positions of no power towards positions of power. Well, who's got more power than George Soros, politically, financially? Thanks a lot.
Mike, it's hilarious that the mayor of New York is calling for no protest or any type of action by the conservatives. Well, BLM and Antifa were able to destroy property, riot, loot, and do all kinds of things.
Tensions are rising outside the Manhattan courthouse a few blocks from here. I just saw a video feed. Looks like a member of the media, a big, burly guy with a boom mic. Looks like he's a sound man, and he's got a lot of expensive equipment, and he is manhandling somebody, cursing them out, physically throwing the person around. And you can hear Trump supporters say, "Get out of here, get the F out of here." I just saw a video feed of a Trump supporter mixing it up with a little old lady, a little gray-haired old lady has "Arrest Trump" on her shirt, and that person screamed, "Get out of here, you old bag of bones." Tensions are a little high. Things are a little prickly here in Lower Manhattan. We're going to keep you posted, and if you want to see the visuals of all of this, we're taking lots of pictures, got lots of video feed, and of course, again, I'll be anchoring our indictment coverage on Salem News Channel today at 2 p.m. Eastern. This portion of our show brought to you in part by consumersresearch.org. You've heard me talk about how huge asset managers like BlackRock are using your retirement funds to further their ESG agenda. In this economy, you do not need people playing politics with your retirement funds. You need solid investments that maximize returns, help secure retirement. Last year, state treasurers across the nation sent a message to stop playing politics with our pensions by divesting $5 billion from companies like BlackRock. 25 states are suing to block nonsense like climate activism from endangering your hard-earned funds. Republicans on Capitol Hill have passed a bill blocking the Biden administration from allowing huge retirement funds like BlackRock from using your hard-earned money to further their ESG agenda. The law conservatives in the House and Senate have your back. Biden just used his veto pen to kill this bill. You need how to fight. You know how to fight back. You gotta have the tools to fight back. Learn more. Go to consumersresearch.org. Wonderful organization. They've been fighting for consumers for nearly 100 years. Go to consumersresearch.org and find out how you can push back against these woke investment firms. 800-655-MIKE is our number. Here's JR in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Hi, JR. How you doing?
Mike, you are number one to me, and I love President Trump.
Yes,
I've got my Trump hat on, my Trump shirt. I'm sitting on my balcony right now. I got my Trump wristbands, and I cannot believe this country has come to this.
I know, JR. It's
I mean, my
unbelievable.
father fought World War II in the Marine Corps, Guadalcanal, and I'll tell you one thing. Like you say all the time, Mike, this country is in so much trouble. I mean, I go to church every Sunday. I'm down on my knees, saying prayers every night.
God bless you.
God bless this country.
You're right. And JR, keep going to church. Don't lose faith. We got to stand tall together. Every day I close the show by reciting a scripture from the book of Timothy, and we got to take it to heart. We've got to stay strong. We've got to pray. We've got to pray for each other. But we're going to get through this. We are going to get through this, JR, so don't lose the faith. Thank you so much for your support over the years, JR, and it means a lot. Appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to take... Do you think Trump will emerge victorious from all of this? Right now, over 90% of people who have participated in the poll have voted yes. You think good things are going to come? We'll see. Go to MikeOnline.com and take the Birch Gold survey, brought to you by our friends at Birch Gold Group. I'm a customer. You should diversify. On a portion of your savings in gold and silver, text the keyword Mike to 989898, and we'll send you the link from Birch Gold Group. All right, coverage of the indictment, and then I'm back to Florida. We'll be broadcasting from our Florida headquarters tomorrow. I can't wait. Thanks for joining us. Keep praying. Have a great day. Be safe. And keep fighting the good fight. I'm Mike Gallagher. God bless America. Share a little secret with you about Relief Factor. That 1995 Quick Start that I tell you about all the time, where you can take this pain relief product for 3 weeks for $19.95, take it out for a test drive and see if it works for you or not. They lose money on that deal. But you know where they are successful? Over 70% of people who try the 3-week Quick Start order it again. You know why? Because it works. Relief Factor, an amazing product. It's so successful in lowering or eliminating pain. A 100% drug-free path. Try it for 3 weeks. It's made from wild-caught fish oil and botanicals. It goes to work on the inflammation that causes lower back pain, hip pain, knee, neck pain. Give it a try. ReliefFactor.com. ReliefFactor.com or call 800-500-8384. 800-500-8384. In just no time at all, you're going to find out why all of us here at Team Gallagher love Relief Factor.
Hi, this is Jason Hansen. I'm a former CIA officer and best-selling author on safety and preparedness. The fact is, things are getting downright scary for everyone who's storing their wealth in the banks. We just saw the collapse of 3 major banks, and I would urge you to consider protecting your wealth ASAP. If even a tiny percentage of Americans attempt to withdraw their savings, we would see a collapse of the entire banking system, sending us into a modern-day Great Depression. Fortunately, there is a way for you to avoid this. It starts with contacting Advantage Gold. If you have an IRA or 401k, Advantage Gold can help convert those paper assets into physical gold and silver. This is the process that I recommend everybody use as a hedge against rapid inflation and to protect your retirement wealth from the banks. Take control of your financial safety today. Call 800-900-8000 to get your free gold investment kit from Advantage Gold. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000.
Advantage Gold is not an investment advisor or a tax advisor. Consult with your financial advisor before investing.
Call 800-900-8000.
Mike Gallagher.
Inflation is pushing up the cost of just about everything. Food, gas, clothing. But
if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. There's a particular time of life this phrase couldn't be more appropriate. How can you know you'll live the retirement you've always imagined? After all, life can be so unpredictable. You've worked hard and saved. Watch your accounts go up and down with the market. Your advisor says, don't worry, you'll be fine. But you still don't feel confident. Eric Heckman at Heckman Financial has a checklist to help you find out if you're on the right track for retirement. Take his checklist challenge. If you can check all the boxes with confidence, you may be ready for retirement. If not, Eric can help you address any potential costly mistakes. To get Eric Heckman at Heckman Financial's complimentary checklist, call or text LIST to 800-454-1184. See if you got it right. Take the checklist challenge today. Call or text LIST to 800-454-1184. Firm offers insurance services. Investment advisory services offered through Heckman Financial and Insurance Services. Involves risk, including the potential loss of principal.
even when we are apart, we must be together. 860 AM Theater, KTRP San Francisco. Streaming now on smart speakers and the Odyssey app, service of Salem Media Group.
Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm John Scott. Former President Trump will soon be surrendering to authorities in New York. Mr. Trump and his legal team are vowing to fight the criminal charges against the former president. White House correspondent Greg Clugston has this report from New York.
Trump returned to New York City yesterday ahead of today's arraignment, which has drawn intense news media coverage. Before arriving here, the former president bolstered his legal team, adding a third high-profile attorney, Todd Blanche. This afternoon, Trump will appear in court where his lawyers say he will plead not guilty to the charges under seal in the Manhattan grand jury indictment. He has criticized the case as a political witch hunt. Greg Clugston, New York.
Also at SRNews.com, Finland has joined the NATO military alliance, dealing a major blow to Russian President Vladimir Putin, with a historic realignment of Europe's post-Cold War security landscape that was triggered by Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. Finnish Defense Minister Antti Kananen says his country welcomes full NATO membership status.
Of course, big day for Finland, and looking forward for the ceremonies, been working a lot to get the full membership, and today is the day. So it is a big day for Finland, of course. And I'd say it's a win-win situation. It's good for NATO also.
Finland had adopted neutrality after its defeat by the Soviets in World War II. Forecasters warning of more severe weather and fire danger in the days ahead across much of the region that was hit by storms last week. Forecasters say more severe weather is forecast for this afternoon and evening, and that will be across parts of northeastern Missouri into southeastern Iowa and west central Illinois. On Wall Street, the Dow is down 242 points, the NASDAQ losing 58. More at townhall.com.
People ask me sometimes, Lance, I'm worried about my finances, and I feel bad because I should be worried, right? I realize that inflation is going to be eating up money. I've got to do something to get around this crazy stock market and Biden's spending spree. Gold has, since the beginning of time, been the resource that God's people have relied on. The silver is mine and the gold is mine, is what the prophet Haggai said during a time of great shaking. To protect your retirement, I recommend that you diversify your 401k or IRA right out of paper assets and into physical gold. And the best way to do that is with Gold IRA from the Birch Gold Group. I want you to text the words FAITH, F-A-I-T-H, to 989898 and get a free info kit on gold IRAs. There's no strings attached to this, so just text FAITH, F-A-I-T-H, to 989898 and see what I've discovered here about gold and its ability to stabilize your investment and create a storage of wealth for you in unsteady times.
On the international front, Russia's UN ambassador dismissing U.S. and European Union descriptions of its presidency of the Security Council this month as an April Fool's joke. Correspondent Ben Thomas with the report.
Both the U.S. ambassador to the UN and the European Union's foreign policy chief described Russia's takeover of the Security Council presidency as an April Fool's joke. The presidency rotates monthly in alphabetical order among the Council's 15 members. Russia's ambassador vowed to be an honest broker. U.S. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield says she expects the Russians will be professional, but will use their presiding seat to spread disinformation and promote their own agenda as it relates to Ukraine. She vowed the U.S. will stand ready to call them out at every single moment they attempt to do that. I'm Ben Thomas.
Breaking news and analysis at townhall.com. In Houston, UConn won the school's 5th national title with a 76-59 victory over San Diego State. The Huskies became the 5th team since the bracket expanded in 1985 to win all 6 NCAA tournament games by double digits. Louisiana State University not happy with the First Lady.
First Lady Jill Biden says national champions LSU Lady Tigers and the defeated Iowa Hawkeyes should both be invited to the White House. Biden's comment on Monday about inviting both the champion team and their defeated opponent would break decades of tradition. LSU's Angel Reese tweeted that Biden's suggestion is a, quote, joke. Sunday's national title game between LSU and Iowa was the most-watched women's college basketball game in history. ESPN says the game averaged 9.9 million viewers and peaked at 12.6 million. The win was the Lady Tigers' first-ever national title. Tasha Stevens reporting.
More on these stories at townhall.com.
There's still time for business owners to claim their federal aid under the Employee Retention Tax Credit Program. Cash refunds of up to $26,000 per employee are available for employers who continue to pay their employees during the COVID epidemic. Many businesses qualify and simply do not know it. All business types and industries may qualify. You can claim the credit CPP loan. This is a cash payment and not a loan and can be claimed now. The licensed CPAs and tax professionals at Ferguson, Timar & Associates have been serving business owners across the country for over 15 years. The best part is that until you receive your cash payment, you don't pay us a dime. Our tax credit specialists are available now at 833-ERC-FILE, and your tax payment estimate is quick, easy, and free. That's 833-ERC-FILE to qualify you and your business for up to $26,000 per employee of free federal aid. Call us now at 833-ERC-FILE. That's 833-ERC-FILE.
Now, more than ever, you need information here when you need it. 860 AM The Answer. KTRB San Francisco. Streaming now on smart speaker and the Odyssey app service of Salem Media Group.